Hi and welcome to another video in our Let's Play series, and this is Paradox as usual, and today I'm gonna teach you how your mastery skill works, because what we usually notice when we're just doing autoplaying is that it activates by itself, but not necessarily knowing how much of work it is doing. And today I'm gonna teach you how you can basically have full control over your own spell. So this is how it works. Basically, we jump off and you would open your menu and go to character skills here and your mastery. Actually, I have very few points and notice, so I will take some of my rewards here that I do get from daily activity and leveling up. Here we get 100k of magic dust, which is exactly what I need to proceed. We've been playing for more than 40 minutes, so we're going to take here and see what we get. Nice elixir of experience. This is going to come in very handy at a later point, but right now we will not use it. And now we go straight ahead and upgrade, or we can upgrade the broom as well. I love upgrading the broom. Boom. So we upgrade the broom, and then we go into our mastery skills, and I think I want to have this one level 20 first, and then we take as many points as possible into mastery here. Bam. We'll get more magic dust as we dismantle items, so you could distribute it in a more efficient way, but you know, I'll just go for it. Okay, but I can actually put it before I move on here on skills. Maybe a smart approach would be to make all of them 10 in the beginning, because it's going to cost you when you go to the 11th one. So here the cost is quite low, and then it increases gradually, so it could be good to go on the same level, but I like to take the Blazing Strike, which is the most damage dealing one, followed by my master skills, no matter which class I am. And to use the master skill on a manual level, you need to look at your skills on the right here. You see we got the big axe, we got this one, we got this one, all of these. But none of these are your mastery. So what you have to do is to swap one out. So I will hold down the one next to this, because you cannot do it if it's on cooldown. So I will take the second blue one here, hold my thumb on it, and drag my thumb towards the middle. You can use any finger, but what you might see is that it opens up this window. When you have this window open, you can select mastery, and then you can activate your mastery skill. But remember, it will do this automatically for you. But if you are in a team, you have to buff your party members, because this buff is right now giving a 25% extra defense. That is essential for anyone who's tanking a boss. But you cannot buff them if there's a countdown going on, or basically the game hasn't started yet. So we're gonna be having a look at that in details later on, like when it works to buff someone and when it doesn't work. Another thing to keep in mind is that the buff skill only has a range of 4 meters. Let's go to skills. Only has a range AoE of 4 meters. That means that if you gonna buff someone, Porgo here is your teammate, you have to sort of to be standing on top of him. Would you be standing over here, he would not be buffed at all. So it's very good to be at a close range when you would buff your team members. Something to keep in your mind. Last final note is that you have to pull it back into the middle again and switch out your spell and start attacking. That is something that it's not really easy to know, and it took me loads of time not only to learn how it worked myself, but also to tell my guild on how they can buff up the team, because it brings so much of free benefits to the whole team, considering that a mage can do the very same thing and boost the damage with 20% and up. There we go, we'll take a few of them. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see our bag. We have a lot of items here, so we're gonna start cleaning up the bag a bit by pressing dismantle. Take away the magic items and the normals and the rare ones, and you say bon voyage. I'm going to clear this one up. All these epics here are good items, so these we either want to equip or just keep in the bag. At soon we will hit level 200, and that's basically when we're going to take a bit of a break. I'm not a person who likes to rush things, or it sort of depends, but as we unlock all the daily things we can do. Is this the daily exchange? Yes, I'm going to talk you through it in a minute. But as we get to 200, we're going to get rewards for each day we log in here at rewards, and just by staying here for a few days, it's going to help us immensely to get that momentum we need. So tomorrow we're getting this helmet. It's not a helmet, it's something else, I can't see. Tomorrow we're getting this epic suit. After that we're getting this epic 3 tier 3 axe, and these are the ones we want to equip directly. So staying at this stage at 6 days if necessarily, it's gonna pay off, and you will see what we can do during that period of time. Boom. Okay, so we're actually going to wrap up this video with showing you a bit of currencies and how they do work. I'm going to have a quick look if we have unlocked the exchange for other items yet. We have, so this is the perfect moment to show you how your resources work. So basically you will have loads of resources, and some of them are easier to obtain than others. And I'm going to show you the things you want to do on a daily basis to assure that you accumulate the right kind of resources from day one. The first part is to use the exchange menu in the upper right corner here. You go here and press exchange, and you will see what you can acquire for each day. On the very far right, you will be able to get life to your pet experience for a cost of 200 soulbound penya. Basically, you pay 2 million and you get back 1.8 and all that experience. So for this level, we have level 5. No, we have 5% right now. If we would go and use this, from 5%, we have now 67%. We have enough of life to upgrade our pet. So we're going to take and level him up once. We can take a new pet. Hold on, no cost for opening a new slot here. I'm going to just put in a second pet and see which one is the strongest of these two. This guy looks good. We'll equip him. Secondly, we want to upgrade our broom as soon as possible, and in order to do that, we can once again use resources, the magic powders you see here. If you press the magic powders and press exchange for other items, you get up this menu, and here you have very good items that you want to acquire on a daily basis. When you have more funds, I'm quite limited right now, you want to take the magic powder into this beads powder. You would like to take magic powder into stardust, especially for shining crystals and normal crystals. These two are probably the most essential ones in the very beginning. You could also do it for the elixirs, but we're going to get into elixirs later on. For now, we're just going to make sure to get all of these crystals here, and we might run out, but that's okay. Now we ran out of it, and that will allow us to upgrade our broom a bit further. Okay, we are working our way to get it to a tier 3 here, and as you see, we're out of shining crystals today. We're gonna get more of those from just logging in on a daily basis, but that's enough for today. So I'm just gonna go AFK with this one and come back tomorrow and see what else we can do. And we have been covering how you want to utilize your magic dust and your resources on a daily basis here. You could take the bound diamonds exchange, but I'm not gonna recommend that, because you can get the stardust from your magic dust, and it's so much easier to acquire magic dust when soulbound diamonds. And these are diamonds you want to put into honor points or possibly into your broom, but we will cover that in a later video. I appreciate that you are watching this series, and if there's something you would like me to cover, just make sure to leave a comment below or message me in game. This has been Paradox, and I will see you in the next video.